going to put this inner tube around the inside or the outside of the wheel so that it'll put pressure against this. I'm going to put this around here. Only it doesn't fit, so that's a problem. So, for today's fun and excitement, we are going to take this bad boy. This is a planter for plants, little pot. It's kind of heavy, kind of thick, right here in the edges. And we're gonna have a little more ATV fun. The wheels, small ones, I don't know if it's on my previous video. You can see it here if you haven't. Had a lot of fun with that. But we're gonna take this, we're gonna mount this over the wheel, 4 of them, not just one. And we're gonna use inner tube to make it seat with pressure against it so we can have it stay solid while we're doing our power slides and drifting and yada 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 fun. Exactly. So I got to cut this into 4 strips, 1 for each wheel. All right, let's get started. I'm excited about this one. Woo-hoo! So basically, like this. This is just 1 psi of pressure on this tube. But, I mean, it'll hold it up. Just 1 psi. So, just think if I put like 10 psi in there, it's not going to go anywhere. So that's going to hold, spin the plastic planter box around, and we slide all over the place. Yeah. I was able to get some circles drawn. Well, okay. I was able to get some lines drawn so I can get some somewhat even spacing on these things. Each one's going to be a wheel. So now we got to cut it. I ended up using this Dremel saw. Seemed to work pretty good. All right. I've got 3 psi in the tube. Seems pretty solid, but might have to go a little bit more. Just have to base it off of how it performs. I even drilled a hole. I don't know if you can see it. There it is, for the tube. Like I said, if you watched the previous video on the ATV, I'll link it again over here. But tire needs to come off, and there's no air in it, so it's just stuck under the tire. However they make it, probably, I don't know, plasticized on or something. But I need to get the tire off, so the only way to get the tire off is to cut it. So you grab a saw, cutting. Almost there. Okay, I'll cut the rim in half. Oh, hit the rim. Oh. Okay, well, there's a piece going down to the rim that I can't cut. I'll figure something out. All right, so what I did is stuck a screwdriver in here and just kind of pried it up, and it was enough to break the tire. So this is what the tire looks like. Just one solid piece. Crazy, huh? All right, here we go. The outside should peel off when I do my first burnout. Anyway, looks good. It's only got 3 pounds of pressure, but it's definitely pretty solid for now. I don't know, we'll inflate it more if we need to. So the inner tube in between the rim and the piece of plastic didn't work at all. It came apart instantly, just moving it all. It's just too slippery, not enough pressure. If I put more pressure on the tube, then it just starts to bulge out. And so anyway, it's not working out. So the plan is to stick some basically like a pool noodle. It's a pipe insulation. It's got a little hole in the end. And I'm gonna wrap that around the rim in place of the tube and put this is like a water line right here. Put that in here to give it some more you know, sturdiness basically. That way when it crunches down on it, it'll have more of a impact and not flexing and caving in. And then I'm gonna screw some screws through the plastic all the way into the rim after I drill some holes. That way it doesn't slide anywhere. I'll show you when I'm done. Woohoo! Okay, 1 down, 3 to go. Here's the pipe insulation. I'll show you this one better. Mostly recessed. Tried to recess the screws. That way we're just hitting on the smooth part. And yeah, seems pretty solid. Got the screws going through to hold it in place. And it's really solid, so. After many hours of long, hard work, we finally got it done. All right, let's go.